Welcome to the latest in gaming news. On today's schedule we have Call of Duty, Halo 5, and new Xbox One backwards compatible games. Despite positive reviews, the first week sales of Infinity Ward's Call of Duty Infinite Warfare are 48.4% down in the UK compared to last year's Black Ops 3 launch. When the launch trailer for Infinite Warfare was released, it received an incredible amount of hate. But come 3 days ago, when the latest installment of the mega popular shooter series was finally released, it appeared to defy all initial negative impressions, garnering generally positive reviews across various publications. It appears that Activision is happy enough with the UK sales numbers though, sending out a statement to VG247 saying that Infinite Warfare is still the biggest shooter launch of 2016 so far, surpassing even the impressive first week sales of Battlefield 1. On the topic of Infinite Warfare's shooter rival, Battlefield 1 saw a 45% dip in sales from last week, but it was still enough for the World War I shooter to hold on to the number 2 spot. Of all the first-person shooter games, last year's Halo 5 is still doing very well. 343 Industries announces fixes for Halo 5 Guardians, and teases an upcoming classic playlist that will be released relatively soon for Halo 5 players. Halo 5 continues to deliver new features, and there are also some updates to the multiplayer servers that should elevate player experiences above its already great position. 343 had this to say: "As a commitment to sustaining a fun and enjoyable online experience, along with a consistent and fair competitive landscape, the team is actively investigating these reports. In fact, I'm told there will be a very small update pushed out tentatively as early as next week that's strictly under the hood work to further assist in identifying the root causes of reported instances of higher than usual latency, disconnects, as well as melee registration to help facilitate a fix." Responding to a fan on Twitter, head of Xbox Phil Spencer teases top fan requests are coming to the Xbox One backwards compatibility lineup in November. Xbox 360 games like Red Dead Redemption, Call of Duty Black Ops, the Gears of War trilogy, and more have been added to the list of backwards compatible games, but there's still many popular 360 titles that fans want to play on Xbox One. As it turns out, fans may not have to wait too much longer for some of these requested games. According to head of Xbox Phil Spencer, he has seen the list of titles that the Xbox One backwards compatibility team plans to add this month. "We won't know the specific games Spencer is referring to until the titles are officially announced for the service, but Spencer's verbiage seems to suggest that some titles gamers have been clamoring for will be added soon, like the remaining 7th gen Call of Duty games, Mass Effect 2, and Grand Theft Auto 4, just to name a few. That's all we have for today, YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we out!